Hello again, beverage toy company lovers. Anyways, I say that because these came, I think, with Asahi beverages in Japan, and they're just a freebie promotional item. So let's take a look. We have two Nissan Skyline R32s. Here's the pamphlet. What's weird is it doesn't say anywhere on here Asahi or Wonda, which I believe is the company that actually makes the toy. But here, you can see they have a lot of cool ones here, like an NSX. I have the Imprezas. R34s, I don't have those. I do have the R32s. And I don't really care about the motorcycles. I like motorcycles more than cars, but not in toy form. Well, at least not those toy forms. Okay, so yeah, so this was popped on like a can of beverage of some sort. I don't know if it was beer, because I think of beer with Asahi. This is car number 7. But maybe Asahi makes a bunch of other soft drinks or something, because, they're a big beverage company. Alright, so it seems like the Japanese take any cool car and make a police car of it. NSXs, even non-cool cars, like vans and stuff like that. But I've seen photos of like the RX-7s, all the GTRs, pretty much anything, really. Here's the foreshortening here. It's pretty funny. And then the rear view here. Okay. The rear view actually doesn't look that far off. It's only when you look at it from the side that it really looks like a cartoon. So let's see what we get here with these free toys, although they weren't free for me. I did have to buy these. Yeah, being a toy, like I say, it's not a bad wheel except for it's blanked off, but it does have 4 lug nuts, which actually isn't accurate. It should be 5. And then, the snowflake pattern there. They are rubbery tires because these are wind-up toys. What's weird is it doesn't say Wanda here, or Asahi. It's kind of weird to have a promotional item trying to promote a product, and yet you don't actually write the product you're trying to promote. Right? It's just weird to me. Strange marketing. Okay, it's got this police crest on the front, so that's a little different from a normal Nissan. Some texture here in the grills, some recessed vents, and then silver painted lights there. It's got this wind blocker thing, so it's interesting. I believe that's to keep the actual front windshield clear, because all the wind is being kicked up over the windshield, so maybe, they just don't need to clean the cars as often. Translucent lights up here are pretty nice. I don't know what that text is. Blacked out windows. It's such a funny door cut, because it's such a weirdly shrunken car. The greenhouse is so short compared to the body. That's what makes it look so cartoonish. Wow, the Skyline is actually molded in here. And then GTR is printed on very nicely. Taillights are printed nice. Even the backup lights are printed. And then the wing isn't that bad either. It's actually, a separate piece with some air passing through it. So for something that came free with a beverage, I think it's pretty cool, this little toy, little exhaust system. Alright, so this is a variation, I guess, just the regular. Well, actually, what's weird is this has a Skyline logo on it, but the police one doesn't. It's actually a totally different casting. This one has a badge in the grill, this one doesn't. And then this one has 2 red fog lights down here, or police lights. So this must be like the undercover version. The undercover brother. Okay. So all the same nice details here, it seems. The wing. Yeah, this one's a bit scratched. I'm sure quality control wasn't high on the list of something that came with for something free. Translucent police light up there is pretty nice, and again, totally blank bottom. So, alright, let's compare it to a couple other cars here. These are pretty fast videos because, these aren't really complex models. So there's a couple cars here. There's a Subaru Impreza, and in fact I have the Imprezas from this collection. So here's the Impreza police car. Let's put that up here. It's got that police livery, and then the undercover brother Impreza. So again, that has nice printing as well. The Imprezas have different wheels, gold which is common on Subarus, right? almost forgot. I actually have the 1/64 scale variations. This is by F Toys. It's an all plastic model. For something that's all plastic, it's actually quite nice. Although I added these Word C alloy wheels, which you might think are a little garish, but I think they look alright. And frankly, they're a little bit crazy looking to go on my other 1/64s. So, but with a plastic model, I don't really care so much, right? Alright, so here's a Mini GT R32. It gets a lot of criticism for looking too skinny. I think they might be right, but until someone makes a better one, I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, so here's the top view, guys, for the proportion difference. And then let's compare it to a couple other Chorokus. So Choroku is a whole different style of tuning out. This is an R32, and this is an R33 Le Mans car, I think. They both have 3D printed wheels. But you'll see the Chorokus have much taller greenhouses. And then the bodies are much lower compared to this Wonda brand. Which is fine. I kind of like that there's two different styles of tuning out a car. You know, car tuning out, that is. So it's kind of nice, a little variety. Here's the top view again. Alright, let's lose these guys. Let these guys spin on their own. And who are we going to have pose with these guys? We'll have a little Darth Vader I 3D printed out. And I guess this droid. One for each. Alright, well, hopefully I will continue to get a couple more of these. I'd like to get the NSX and maybe the R34 from this brand because, yeah, they are different from Chorokus. And they're not that expensive. Hop on eBay if you want. You know, there are people selling them there. Or maybe if you can get them at a flea market. Or obviously if you live in Japan, they're probably dirt cheap there because they're freebies, right? Alright, well, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.